Good afternoon, Star Citizens. It is Tuesday, December 29th, 2020. Good afternoon, Jason, Admiral Gruffus. Good to see you guys. Today, we're going to see just how long it takes for us to get a working trade terminal. So let's get into it. Yeah, I apologize for the delay. I kind of got a late start today. Hey, Raven. Good afternoon. Tio, good to see you. Gruff, not not bad. Still kind of getting moving around. Had a bit of a late night. Granted, part of it was my fault. I was playing a new game. And I let time get away from me, as one does. Hey, Moonshadow, Fallen Angel, Ken, Moonhopper, good to see you guys. No, Kenneth, Christmas was just absolutely just like dog's breakfast, you know? Like, it was, not that great, but, you know, the weekend itself wasn't so bad. Bones, I don't know if I caught you, but hello there. Hey, Ted. Negative Moonshadow. I actually was not playing Cyberpunk, although I've put a lot of hours into it. I was playing. Okay, just bear with me here. I what the heck am I doing in Lorville? I like to buy, you know, just like some of the random, not as well-known games on Steam from time to time, you know, just to give them a look, because, you know, sometimes, like, you know, you're a small indie developer, it just helps to, okay, what is this? What fresh hell are we in now? But, I've been playing a game called Landlord's Super. It's like this sad 1980s English game where you're trying to find a job in 1980s England, which I hear was incredibly difficult with my limited knowledge on, you know, just generally the UK overall in the 80s. And you're trying to basically make whatever money you can by scrapping or just doing random jobs to slowly rebuild this house that you purchased to, I guess, rent it out. I don't really know what you do after you, like, I know you have to pay off the house that you bought. But yeah, like, it has these very PS1 graphics. The title music alone is worth it, really. But it's just a very relaxing game, and it's very easy to let time get away from you while playing it. So let me catch up on the chat. Hey, Chad. Good afternoon. Yeah, sorry, I was kind of going off about this Landlord Super game. It's been really fun so far. The graphics are incredibly PS1. Hey, Lee Andrew. Good to see you. Yeah, Ken. Like some of the it's like some of the indie games out there. Like, okay, like there's. I wouldn't even really call it a genre, but I enjoy birds in situations that don't usually involve birds. Like, there's a game, I guess technically more of a visual novel called Aviary Attorney that I really enjoy. It's basically the gameplay of Phoenix Wright, but you're birds who are lawyers in 1800s France. And it's great. Well, in addition to that, a completely separate company has made a game called Chicken Police, which is more of like a noir detective game where you play this washed-up chicken cop, and this one actually has voice acting, and like some of them are hit or miss, but the main character, is like they did a damn good job finding a voice actor for him. The story's been great so far in that one, like, and it's just fun. Um, but yeah, like I've been having a lot of fun with Landlord Super. I think I've already sunk like 4 or 5 hours into it. Yeah, you see, Brian, I had luck earlier. And then once we resumed, after Christmas, just luck was just not there. Yeah, exactly, Chad. Like you stay up super late playing it. It's just, it's like you just, I don't know. It's easy to let time get away from you, or like, oh, you need to complete this one more thing, or like you just keep pushing the goalpost. Oh, sure thing, Gruff. Appreciate it. Ken, I own Subnautica. The problem is I have a very unreasonable fear of underwater in video games. Just video games. I can swim in water and be underwater, no problem. But when it's in a video game, I can't. I just like I get incredibly anxious. Like I have issues swimming in GTA. Hell, I had issues with the opening scene to Metal Gear Solid on PS1. So I'm just getting some things claimed. I don't remember why I'm in Lorville. Yeah, like, okay, listen, I tried playing Subnautica. Um, I tried really hard. Like, I tried to, give it a fair shake. Because, like, it's a good game. And, like, I've watched people play it, from a distance. Um, what? But, the thing is, I was playing it for myself, and I was, kind of having fun and being cool. And, like, I swam to the big ship. The sunken one. And that's when I saw a Reaper. And as soon as I saw the Reaper, I Alt F4'd, uninstalled the game, and have never gone back. Yeah, Ted, it's kind of been that way for me too. And yeah, Chad, like I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's like childhood trauma from like Echo the Dolphin plus Sonic the Hedgehog 2. No, Bones, I understand that. I completely understand that. Yeah, Tiki like waters where they put the scary shit. Moon, I actually okay, funny you bring that up. I actually bought Sea of Thieves to try to help me get over that. I know that makes zero sense. Especially when you have like, the Megalodon and the Kraken and sharks and stuff. And it's like, sharks don't weird me out or anything. Like, hell, I'll go if I ever get on like Make-A-Wish or something, shit, forget petting the dolphin. I'll go pet a shark. But I actually bought Sea of Thieves to try to help me get over that. Like just kind of like an immersion therapy, tossing myself into it and like panicking until I burn out. Hey, Firebrand. Good afternoon. Jason, I never got to the end, but I did look it up once I get older, and it turns out that the plot to Echo the Dolphin and Mass Effect are pretty much the same. Yeah, exactly, kid. Hey, Zolkan. Good afternoon. Yeah, see, can't like I've never been scuba. Okay, I haven't been scuba diving, but I took an oxygen tank and swam around in an apartment pool once. Zeph, it's hit or miss. Mostly miss these days. There's been some issues where the terminals just do not populate. Yeah, Graf, take your time. I'm actually gonna go hit Ida to see what the price on Astatine is, just for, old time's sake. Ted, like, I've heard people, talk about that. Like, oh, they don't want us, doing trade. Trade's not the focus. Like, they want us testing missions, but until they actually come out and say, hey, we want you guys testing missions, like, people act like CIG has this vast, unknowable will. like, CIG works in mysterious ways. It's like, well, not really, but you know, we can't really just assume their unknowable will. So until they say otherwise, I'm just gonna assume that they've messed trade up, and they don't know it. Yes, Moon. That was on Sega Genesis. I think I had Tides of Time. I think technically it was the second one. Yeah, Echo the Dolphin was actually a very scary game for a small child. Especially because your oxygen only lasted like 5 minutes, and the dolphin just made this horrendous sound whenever it took damage. Oh, are they, Moon? Alright, well, if that's the case, then I'll just drive a Grey Cat around. Yeah, Eric, I agree there. Granted, they're just kind of figuring things out. Oh yeah, Jason, like I said, like it pretty much has the exact same plot to Mass Effect, where every few thousand years that happen in multiples of 5, some aliens come to harvest all life, off of planets, and one person who seems to have fairly unaccountable powers, goes on a trek to bring the fight to the aliens and has a showdown pretty much on their turf. Oh God, Moon, what was that? What was that game? Rise from Your Grave. What was that? Was that Beastmaster? Was it just called Beastmaster? Now who could that be? Well, Ted, for a brief moment on patch, 3.12 point Charlie or whatever, because they had like 4 or 5 of them just back to back. They actually worked pretty well. And then suddenly, they didn't. Yeah, exactly, Moon. Altered Beast, that's what it was. Thank you. Sorry, it's been a few years. Like I never even owned it. I played it like at a friend's house. I had a total of like 4 games on Sega Genesis, and I stole one of them from a step sibling after my mom divorced and we were moving out. Which probably wasn't the nicest thing to do, but he was a jerk, so. Yeah, I had like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master, which had an amazing soundtrack on Sega Genesis. Like I used to plug it in just to listen to the title theme. Seriously, Shinobi 3 had like one of the best title themes on Sega Genesis. And what else was there? Echo the Dolphin. And Virtua Racing. Which taught me that I am terrible at racing games. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I take it back. I also had Sonic Spinball. It came with the, oh, come on. Really? Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but it looks like my ISP is having a day. Okay, I think we're evening back out. I might have to see about having a stern word. See, the problem is, the package we're currently on, we kind of grandfathered into. Because it's like unlimited, unlimited bandwidth. Exactly, Moon. Oh god, that intro. But yeah, like, what the hell is a Valkyrie doing here? You guys find that weird that a Valkyrie has two people inside of it and neither of them are the owner? And they've got a Buccaneer helping them out. Money on that thing having 3 size 3 dominances. And firing. Well, he's gone. Oh no, now we've got a criminal record. I really don't know what he's supposed to do to me. Yeah, I don't really know what he's supposed to be doing to me. He's really not going to get through the shielding. Like, I can't hit him, but... Let's see if he's dumb enough to let me do that again. He is. Wow. They are really dumb. Hey, Via. Wow, they are really dumb. Drex I have. Looks like I'm about to go to prison for a very long time. Yeah, exactly, Chad. Like, they attacked us. Hey, Jimothy. Good afternoon. Oh, that wasn't even them. Jimothy, probably about to be 4. So I guess we're gonna make a quick detour to Grim Hex and get knocked by a bounty hunter. Well, it looks like today is going to be prison day. Hey, citizen. Good afternoon. Yeah, Chad, something tells me we're gonna be in prison for a while. Actually, if I commit suicide right now, I just wake up in Grim Hex, right? Hey, Sidewinder. Haha, Raven, it's fine. Yeah, that bucket area, like, I'm pretty sure if we commit suicide right now, we'll wake up in Grim Hex. So, that'll actually save us a trip. Why ArtCorp, Gruff? I mean, I can. Yeah, I can try to hack it. Problem is, I don't think I have any, Let's see. Yeah, Lonix. I'm gonna check to see if I actually have any rippers on me. Oh, Andrew. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Now who is calling? Well, Andrew, I hope you have a good day, and whatever it is that you have to do. Oh, no, hey, Seek. Gruff, was that you calling? Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a crypto key. There's no contact out here. Bacon Mob giving us a call, though. It's like they're trying to track us. Probably for a quick kill. Oh yeah, Lonix, I do too. Matthew actually bought it for me for my birthday. Seek, we were being attacked by some people. And, we dealt with them in a creative solution, which led to a crime stat. Yeah, Sidewinder, so if you can get bounties working now, that's NPC bounties, not PvP bounties, but NPC bounties pay ridiculous. I mean, even just regular missions pay ridiculous. Tell you what, Gruff, I can probably take that ArcCorp job. However, let me suicide and buy some proper crypto keys. Oh, yes, he does, Lodix. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing the arms because you know, they take up part of the Moby-Glass, so I'm just having to wear some medium armor arms. But yeah, Seek, we killed technically 3 people with the caterpillar, without ever firing. Okay, so we fired a shot. We didn't actually connect. We pretty much just rammed them on the sensors. So I'm gonna suicide back to Grim Hacks. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, citizen, they are. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set the caterpillar on a course to ArcCorp, make it look like we're going to ArcCorp. If Bacon Mop is tracking us, and then actually Microtech. Let's do Microtech. And that way, when he starts to head towards Microtech, we'll just suicide and instantly wake up at Grim Hex. Hey, mediocre. No, Agent, thing is, Death of the Spaceman is not in yet. Ooh. Here we go. Really, Gruff? Really? Hey, Steve. Alright, Gruff, you know what? Okay. Okay. Guess we're going to prison. Oh, that is true, Ted. Well, I'll tell you what, Gruff. I will go to ArcCorp. And then whoever Bacon Mop is, he can watch me from jail. Sidewinder is supposed to. It's currently bugged. Once you get the certification, you have to have someone who has not done the certification and share it with you. That's true, Ted. I mean, he could be watching it. Oh, Agent. What mistake did you make? Alright, Gruff. I will go to prison for you. And then we can lament about how bad prison is, things aren't working, all that, yada yada yada. Oh, Agent, that's not a mistake unless you bought it on something that's not a PC. Like, if you bought it on PC, you'll be alright, like, a couple of bugs, but you'll be fine. You bought it on, like, console, you know, God help you. Negative. Well, okay, well, I've got it for phone service, not for internet service. I don't even know if they offer it where I live. Yeah, see, that's what I'm expecting because we murdered 3 people with the front of a caterpillar. Although technically, I think it was like negligent homicide or assault. Like it wasn't straight up murder. Can we actually see our what is that under? Is that journal? Criminal record. Okay. Yeah, see, so it wasn't exactly murder. It was negligent homicide. Pretty much manslaughter, if you will, you know? So, like, we shouldn't be in there for that long, right? Like, maybe 2 hours? Yeah, exactly mediocre. Like, I might get, like, a slight bug every now and then, but nothing game-breaking. You know, Agent, I am also a good boy. I can't help it if people, shoot first. Um, and really, I felt like I dealt with the situation in a very peaceful manner. Oh, yeah, Raven, I heard about that. I mean, Drex, they fired, the Buccaneer fired on me first. Also, like, I'm a Caterpillar. Caterpillar versus a Valkyrie. A Valkyrie should be able to take evasive maneuvers. Like it's a Valkyrie. Not to mention, it's a little bit of a gunship. A crappy gunship, but it's still a gunship. So, Valkyrie with a Buccaneer to support, that's a lot of firepower to deal with, especially when the Buccaneer has proven to be hostile. So, I took preemptive measures to neutralize the situation and remove hostility in the most humane and non-violent way possible. Yeah, that's totally what my lawyer advises me to say. Ha! Agent. Well, I'm not enjoying this targeting sound every single time I come out of, jump. Gruff, I hope that's you. Because if it's not, I'm just gonna jump to Arc L5. Yeah, Mad Max, I've noticed that. It hasn't really been an issue for me just yet, but it's definitely something that I've noticed. Hey, Cal. Yeah, Ted, I've got that too. It's like, oh, you fell to your death. Why did you try to escape? It's like, dude, like, I know this is Aberdeen, but don't gaslight me. Oh, Quad. I'm sorry. The giveaway is actually it's been done. I had to make a post about it instead of a video, because my video software is being temperamental. But yes, it has been done. Stefano Mari won the Avenger Titan package. Tarabo G won the, what do you call it? The Aurora. And then Mackenzie Reed won the Avenger Titan. They have been contacted and given out. Oh, you're at Lyria. All right. Hey, Firefox. Look who it is. Firefox, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, sorry, Mad. Laramie tells me that sometimes a workaround is to hit the X at the top right, walk away, give it like 5 or 10 seconds, and then get on the terminal again. But I've noticed even that's not working. It's like the items have to load as well. Like if there's items on the shelf, if those aren't loaded, then you might as well just jump servers, try again. Hey, Deadeye. Good afternoon. Yeah, Agent. When it first came out, you could, for whatever reason, they removed the ability to CCU to it. I don't know why. They haven't responded about it. Ah, Graph. Well, if you load back in, I will continue piloting around in the black. Now, is that you, Drex? All right, we can play this game. Now, are you working on your certification, Drex? I hope you're in a Mantis. Hey, Firefox, no worries, man. Like, I know it's rough stuff, dude. Like I said, rest up first. Hey, you got a quad. Yeah, the Nomad is an excellent little package. Did they do that thing where they accidentally brought back the LTI Nomad? Because I know they did it for a little bit on accident. Drex, are you working on your certification? Okay, if you are working on your certification, I will give it to you. I will jump back to Lyria. Cause some scruff, CTD, like, if I'm gonna die, I want to give it to someone who actually, you know, is working on those certifications, so go for it. I will be sitting at Lyria. But I'm gonna put up a fight. That's not you. Alright, Drex. Tell you what, meet me... Oh, we got a tail. I've never been so popular. Now, Drex, you're gonna have to deal with that tail. You're both in Sentinels. Whoa! Where did we jump to? Oh, Dark, it's not gonna be much of a fight. I just don't want to give it to this other rando. Alright, Drex. Go to Walla. I'm gonna fake a jump to Hurston and then come back for Walla. That way you can get the kill and not this rando. Yeah, Raven, have a good one, man. Ooh. Ted, you should fly it. The landing gear is kind of sucky, but... Actually, Drex, how about this? I'll invite you to a party, and then you can just jump to me, and, kill me out in the middle of nowhere. In fact, I'll, invite Gruff as well, and both of you can jump to me. And then kill me like that. How about that? You know, I feel like I should have put better guns on this thing, now that it's going to be doing combat. Then I'll just break party once I get into prison. Hopefully you guys can jump to me. Oh, yeah. Arcade. I mean, you could sell raw, right? Hey, Drex, I can jump to you. Stay there. Guy, I killed 3 people in self-defense. Well, preemptive self-defense. And, various people need their, bounty certification. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to jail. Hey, Aziz, yeah, Drex, did you jump? Did we jump to each other at the exact same time? We did. Drex, stay there. Sorry, I just realized stream delay. Probably, didn't go through in time. I got you, Ted. Are you serious? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna sit tight. Power down. We're just gonna float. So whoever gets here first, take me out. Drex, I did not have you on scanners. So it's probably just, horrendously, you know, slow. Well, Agent, I mean, the Cutlass is always a amazing ship. Alright, Drex. I was gonna say let's fight about it, but I accidentally turned my shield off. Not to mention I've got a bit of damage. So by the time you get here, I'm not really gonna be in fighting shape. Not to mention with these, you know, M series. I'm gonna give it the good old college try. Would be really neat if my shields would come back, though. Okay, what is that? What is causing that? That is annoying. Come on, Drex, you've got this. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Okay, you hit me. You hit me on that one. Who could that be? Come on, Drex, you got this. Beat the cat, beat the cat. You know, I feel like if I'd actually upgraded the weapons on this, I might have a slight chance. Okay, what happened? Did we connect? He's in a Vanguard Sentinel, and somehow he just lost an engine. Thing is, I can't kill him because if I do, it adds to my criminal record. So I might just power down here in a little bit. Drex, what do you have on that thing? Because those guns are just not penning. Sorry, I know you can't really type and, you know, combat at the same time. Yeah, like, none of that's getting through. Oh, right, we are in a party, so I could, actually. That's so tempting. Yeah, Cal. That's not a bad idea. Alright, Drex, you know what? I'm gonna go and power the shields down. Alright, go for it. Put me in jail. Drex? Ah, okay. I'm coming to a stop. Hopefully the desync will catch up and you can, you know, take me out. Alright, well the ship is powered down. Or really, shields are powered down. We are at a stop. And yeah, Big Shady. It turns out the cat is actually a very wonderful battering ram. Yeah, Dark, with the amount of desync that we're currently having, it's just, like, fighting is just not going to work correctly. Like, it's not his fault, it's really the server's fault. And I mean, like, Crime Stat 3, like, yeah, I could go hack it down, but I don't want to, and this way, like, Drex gets his bounty certification. Hey, Kenobi! Alright! We are off to jail. Yeah, that desync, they've got to do something about that desync, because it just makes fighting impossible. It's not worth it. Oh, Graf, I'm sorry. He got me. Alright, let's go see how long we are in jail for. Oh yeah, no worries, Dark Matter. I mean, Drex, I was already pretty banged up from the you know, the first few scuffles and the Valkyrie that I freight trained and the Buccaneer that I freight trained. Actually, Kenobi, I'm using mouse and keyboard only. I actually do not use a flight stick or HOTAS for Star Citizen. I own one, just don't use it. Vidar, I just felt like going to jail because I felt like it was easier than hacking my crime stat down, and jail is kind of fun. They did a good job with it, and most of the time, I don't want to get to go to jail. Ah, nah, Gruff. Yeah, Drake, sorry about that. I didn't think I was actually hitting you, and then suddenly, like, there'd be, like, an engine missing. Alright, 2 hours. That's not bad. Ooh, Coyote, is that the, what is it, like, the Puggo edition? Like, the 16 millimeter that someone, like, recovered? Yes. Yes, Sidewinder. Ooh, no cleaner missions. Well, let's go grab one rock and see if it works on the server. If it doesn't, we will jump servers. Well, see, it's really just the atmosphere. Hey, Toby. Good afternoon. See, I've got a weird red line. Oh, wow, the original VHS. Nice, Coyote. Yeah, mediocre. After they removed the singes, those tachyon weapons, um, yeah, the Defender just kind of went poof. Wait, Drex, did you not get me? You killed me. Did you not get your certification? And yeah, Aziz, I think I'm gonna have to pop over there. All right, we've got a rock. We're feeling kind of cool. Do I not? Unequip. Okay, it's off. Oh, yeah, yeah, Drex, no worries. Like, I mean, like, with all the desyncing crap anyway, like, there was no way that was going to be, like, a satisfying fight for either of us. Okay, it's just gonna do that. So let's go to the Australian servers. Ooh, Mad Guy. That's a good question. What are you selling? Oh, yeah, sure thing, Drex. I will take a look. I'm going to go ahead and disband this party. You guys don't get the notification pop up. Ooh. Yeah, that could be a bigger vanguard, that's for sure. You know, okay, so like I know it's a crappy tactic. But I do find that the caterpillar works actually really well as a battering ram in combat when it's being assaulted. And you know, for being a freighter that can't really maneuver, I'm kind of okay with it. Equip as a weapon. Gotcha. Thank you, Aziz. I will try that next time. Next time probably being in the next 3 minutes. Oh yeah, Kenobi. You actually build like a actual legit battle cat. And like the caterpillar can actually kinda handle itself. Oh, okay. Alright, we've got to stay on this one. Because we've got ground floor, premium real estate. Still no missions, though. Like, we just took our Drake from Cringer to full-on Battle Cat. After, you know, fabulous secret powers were revealed to me. Hey, nice, Agent. Wait, Snarf? No, Snarf was Thundercats, though, right? Oh yeah, master. Although I kinda want to try taking those size 3 dominances on the caterpillar. Ah, yes, Gruff. I'm sorry. I'm so bad when it comes to stream stuff. Oh, that's fair, Jonathan. That is fair. I mean, like, He-Man got a remake, though, didn't it? I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed that She-Ra remake that Netflix did. Did a good job with storytelling instead of just making it, like, super toyetic, you know? Like, there's actually some really good plot to that. I'm hoping that, because, like, I think He-Man, is also getting a remake with, who was attached to that? I think it was Kevin Smith? Lamu, where are you selling? Because Laranite has to go to the main cities now, so it has to be like Lorville, Area 18, New Babbage. Wow, Silverhawks. Now that's something I haven't heard in a while. Or like Jason the Wheeled Warriors, or was it the Visionaries? Sorry, I'm gonna get that mining tunnel vision as I try to make sure I can actually, get this rock. Chad, it's funny. Freakazoid invented the word for toyetic for a show that pretty much is the advertisement for the toys. All right, I think I've put my gun away long enough. Yeah, Lemu. You pretty much have to take like Laranite into the main cities now. They've readjusted it. Gotta say, I'm actually able to pick up fairly fast, like every 20 seconds versus like every 30 seconds. Ah, yes, Parker. Like, okay, so Freakazoid. Like, I loved Freakazoid as a kid. It was such a fun show, especially with like Officer Cosgrove. Like Ed Asner did such a good job as Officer Cosgrove. Just that hey, Freakazoid, you want to go check out the Hall of Spackle? Toby, I actually have no idea on Hadonite. I would probably check SC Trade Tools to see what they say as far as like where Hadonite can be sold. Yeah, Chad. Yeah, that part too. A lot of hoping these days. A lot of episode 4ing in Star Citizen. Just the delay between actually putting it away and it hitting storage. Yeah, okay. See, Toby, that could be the issue too, what Citizen's saying. Like, if you sell it at the outpost, you have to wait for the outpost to recognize that it does trade. Like, how you can't buy from it, well, you can't sell from it until it recognizes that it does cargo. Um, so if that's the case, Hadonite's going to be very difficult to unload. Alright, let's see if we can unload this. Uh, Lamu, I'm sorry. Yeah, trade is already kind of annoying when you're not getting 30Ks and terminal issues and all sorts of other not goodness. Man, I hope that guy's able to trade stuff.
Here's a friendly reminder to leave all materials found during mining expeditions outside the living area. These might contain
Oh
contaminants that may be
no.
harmful to other inmates.
Oh no. Well, we have any jobs? We do not. Haha. uh,
Here's a friendly reminder to leave all materials found during mining expeditions outside the living area. These might contain contaminants
I
that
guess I
may
should
be
have hacked it down
harmful to
after
other
all.
inmates.
See, it's fun when it works. That's the problem. When it works. When it doesn't work, then you're just, screwed. All right, let's go hop servers. And yeah, Dark, it is. However, all is not lost. We'll just jump servers. Yes, Aziz, it is or was. Graf, I don't believe that for a second. I mean, actually, with all the terminal issues, maybe I do. It's fine. It's not like I'm gonna touch Layer Knight anyway. Besides, gives me time to enjoy one of those like Lindor fancy chocolates. I bought myself a bag of them as a Christmas present to myself to make up for other things. And I can't taste them, but oh my god, the texture's amazing. Oh god, yes, citizen. And they've got like a chocolate bar too, and I'm not that impressed with the chocolate bar. Like it just feels like a particularly, more pliable bar, but yeah, the truffles, like the little sphere ball things. Oh my god. Oh, Ted, that sucks. I'm so sorry. These things are like, I can't even taste, and I know how amazing they are. See, citizen, I can't do that because they won't last the year. They probably won't even last the week.
Hello and welcome. You have been, so you're interested in our quarterly
Hey, Russell. Things could be better. Things could be better. We were attacked, defended ourselves, and now we're here. Kenobi, I don't think I've ever actually had Ferrero. Yeah, sure thing, Gruff. All right, let's go see if I can turn this in. Yeah, you see, Toby, that's the problem. Right now, with the refinery stuff, it has to force the prices into the trade prices. So there's really not a lot of money in the refining. Yeah, mediocre. I'm not good at it. I always get lost. I mean, hell, I might try it.
Here's a friendly reminder to leave all materials found during mining expeditions outside the living area.
Did I not
These
keep
might contain
any of
contaminants
my
that may be
rocks for
harmful to
logging out?
other
I didn't
inmates.
suicide. I have nothing on me. Yeah, Gruff, I'll look at it here in a little bit. I mean, it's Laranite, you know. Alright, we're gonna mine one rock. What are you? Ugh, half right. Are they all bugged, Alchemist? Like all of them? Yeah, Toby, they really do need that. They really need Elite Dangerous's system. Elite Dangerous has such a great trade economy that I think Star Citizen could really benefit from, since they're not trying to do the Eve thing. Mediocre. I had it work once, you know, back when it first debuted. Really, Ted? Okay, so never mind on that persistence, huh? Alright, let's take one rock back, because I'm not going to pick up the entire thing, just to, you know, be disappointed again.
Here's a friendly reminder to leave all materials
Hey, Ruby.
outside the living
Good
area.
afternoon.
These might contain contaminants that may be harmful to other inmates.
Okay, I picked up a rock, right? Like, I feel like I picked up a rock. Alright, where was that? Over here? I'm gonna have to break another rock. Also, my flashlight no longer works. And that makes me sad. Yeah, Dark, you know, I didn't want to. Like, if they would just give us some missions. I could have swore I had a rock around here that I broke. Am I just walking over it? Ha, Cody, that's fair. Okay, how about this? My torch doesn't work. Is that it? No, that's not it. Alright, well, looks like I have to break another one then. Hey, Keel. And yeah, Jimmy, that happens to me a lot. I don't trust this guy. I really don't. Whoa. Hold up. See, I need to crack one of these, and I can get out of prison. Oh, Jim, it's you. All right. Well, you know what? I trust this guy a little more. Tell you what, Jim, we can split this rock then. I don't think it'll actually get us out of jail, but you are more than welcome to take some of it to see if it'll work. Maybe it's because you can turn it off in a flash, or turn it on in a flash? I don't know. I mean, I enjoy Flashlight by Parliament. I don't know if that counts. Master, it's actually the exact same. It is Jack Axton, just all one word. Alright. Hold on. Is my inventory not even working? Yeah, Ruby, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, it says I have 12, so that means it's actually picking up some from the last time. So, Jim, you can just have the rest of those. Sorry, Chad.
Actions. We've reduced time on your sentence. Isn't that great?
What?
Congratulations. You have completed your required sentence in our facility. We at Clusher Rehabilitation are extremely proud to have played a role in
The
your
hell?
rehabilitation and hope that you've used this time to better yourself as a human and as a member of civilized society.
Aw. Kenobi, thank you, mate. I can pay you back. I've got the cash for it. How much you want, Kenobi? You can participate in some commerce here. Yeah, Chad, I'll say. Of course, then again, anything's higher than Fleischer, right? Kenobi. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, it looks like, okay, so we can't even attempt to deposit anything. I'm sorry, Jim. Oh, the real Pablo? I mean, Chad, I'm not above making some dirty deals. I mean, I think smuggling will be super fun, you know? Yeah, Ruby, I could take a look. I actually, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought about streaming that Landlord Super game today, just because I was really enjoying it yesterday. And I was kind of looking to get back to it. Yeah, like I'd like to, you know, branch out, do some things that are not Star Citizen. Roland, yes, I was self defense, but I still got a crime stat for it. Um, One of my old friends needed his bounty hunter certification, so I let him do it. Fortunately, prison is a broken mess. Which, you know, what isn't? Lemu, it can be. It's kind of dangerous right now because a lot of the stuff you have to take to like Orinth on Hurston. And there's no armistice, so you can get shot after picking up all your drugs.
Local laws.
Ah, the cousin Pablo. See, I was thinking more of like, you know, some of that Rick Ross. Pablo, the real Pablo. Pablo? Wow, Pablo. Plus whoever Pablo is. He's your bro, it's Pablo. Negative, Roland. We were just leaving jail. You know, Ruby, like building your own spaceships. I've actually, I know it's been forever since I've played it, but I was really enjoying Dual Universe. The problem is, like, once you have, you know, your spaceship, or however big of a spaceship you want, you don't, there's not really, like, what do, you know? I will buy extra merits for Jimothy, if anyone is able to help him out. Alright. 1 hour later, let's try going to a second trade terminal. I'm sorry, Jim. I'll see if I can find some. Hangar 5. Hangar 5. Yeah, mediocre. I keep dying to that damn helmet bug. Yes, Dio. Master Kenobi bequeathed us some merits. Roland, that's a good question. Like, okay, so the Connie is still agile, but I don't feel like it's agile enough to support an all-fixed loadout. Like, size 5s, when they hit, they hit hard. But the question is, like, when are they going to hit? Because you're still going to need to hit consistently, usually, to actually make anything happen. Like, if you're fighting a bigger ship, like a Valk or something, sure. But, like, if you're doing PvP, gimbal all the way with that thing. Aziz, you earn merits by doing jobs in jail or selling minerals, which both right now are broken, super broken. They do not work. So pretty much, if you go to jail, you're there for a while. All right, let's try that approach to Ida again. Oh, see, they're gonna overheat no matter what. Okay, so the problem is, at the moment, coolers do not affect the rate of overheating on weapons. It's like I think it's a piping issue. It's all weapon specific at the moment.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Citizen, you get your time off, but I don't think you accrue merits. Ooh, Dark. That is a beefy rock. Good job. Ooh, Aziz, I didn't think about that with the free, repair. Ooh, Moon, you're right. I didn't think about that. Which I forgot that we put the white skin on the pirate. Yeah, pretty much, Seek. At the moment, coolers don't do a lot. Like, as long as your coolers can support a ship's basic loadout, swapping them doesn't really seem to do a lot, especially for weapons. I think it's like a piping issue. Like, your coolers can do great, but the piping between the coolers and the equipment, that's what's the deciding factor. And since that can't really do anything right now, you're not really, you're bottlenecked by that, supposedly. And I know I'm gonna be disappointed. I want to see if Ida actually has anything. Seek, that's pretty much for all ships. Like, I have 2 size 2s and 2 size 3s on this Caterpillar, right? I've got size 3 coolers, and they are overheating just like they would on a standard fighter. So really, it's not the size of your coolers, it's your weapons themselves and the piping to them. So yeah, everything is decided by the weapons at the moment, and can pretty much not be improved. Which, hooray!
Landing complete.
Hey, Wilbur! Good afternoon, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. This post-Christmas wind down to the new year. Which, by the way, guys, I will most likely be taking New Year's, like, January 1st off. Got some things to tend to on that day. Oh yeah, Dark, I am fully expecting it. You know it's taken us an hour and 15 minutes to get here? Yeah, I say that. Would have been like 3 hours if it was not for, Master Kenobi's generous sacrifice. Alright. The answer is... Haha, nothing. Alright, well that's fine. So, we're gonna spend about 15 minutes waiting around. Haha, arcade. Sorry. No. Sorry to disappoint, but no. No. I can barely take care of myself, let alone a little fleshed potato. Wilbur, I don't think it's improved at all. In fact, we're going to be waiting around for about 15 minutes to see if we can actually use this terminal. But yeah, Wilbur, I think you'll find trading in Elite to be a lot better. It's because once they had another mini patch with the whole Idris thing, they... Really? Ah, okay. Hey, was it? Yeah, like, the issue is they pretty much brought back a previous portion of another build, and that portion had this bug, and that's why bugs keep coming back. Sibo, I think it was like right before Christmas, like the day before, if I remember correctly, or the 23rd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm running into. Kenobi, Pirate Org, anyone I know? I'd say you guys should, come after me, but unfortunately there's nothing really to chase. I should have actually checked the, I should have checked the hot dog stand before I left. Because if there's no hot dog spawning, that means that nothing else is going to spawn. Like, I guess I could run scrap into Levski. That would work. Negative Kenobi. Cannot say that I do. Alright, we are at the 2-minute mark. Enjoy this wind. Wonder if we're gonna get flattened by it. So you know what? Let's go elsewhere. Let's go to Humboldt, or SAL2. Come on. Wind's not that bad. That's another thing. I'm pretty sure the wind is client specific because every time that I show up to Ida, it starts up. Never when I'm getting off the ship. Only after I make it inside. Yeah, Ruby, I kind of feel the same way, especially with like again, Pulsar Lost Colony. My God, do I love Pulsar Lost Colony? You know, Seek, I can't even be successful in the Endeavor because they have yet to make the Endeavor. Yeah, Moon, like I want to buy a box and take it somewhere. It's relaxing. It's nice. Like I find it to be soothing. Like I could go to missions. Those are fun. Those are profitable. I enjoy them, but I just kind of want to move some boxes.
Launch complete.
Ah, Citizen caught me. I've also enjoyed, okay, the voice acting is nothing to write home about, but there's a little space kind of RPG called Between the Stars. Also on Steam. I actually backed that one on Kickstarter. But I really enjoyed Between the Stars. I've only got a few hours into it, though. I need to go back to it. Really? Forsaken. You know, it's been a long time since I have graced the Euro server. Veritas, no. No, it is not. It is, it's not going at all. Negative, Julius. So, like, I know it's gonna sound like sacrilege, but I never really got into the Star Trek scene. And before you hate me, it's nothing against Star Trek itself. It always felt too advanced. Like, you know, it's a post-scarcity society. So, like, really, everything happening in Star Trek is because, you know, basically the thirst for adventure. I enjoy a lower tech setting where people are still, you know, scrabbling over their base needs, fears, and judgments. I know you get a lot of that with all the other societies in Star Trek. Ferengi, Klingon. But, like, it always felt like, really, if humanity just kind of decided to sit back instead of just constantly exploring the stars, they pretty much had everything they wanted. Mediocre, I have no idea on that one. I feel like I like my sci-fi settings to be fairly low tech. So, you know, like The Expanse. I don't know if I'd count The Fifth Element as low tech, but it's The Fifth Element, which is probably one of my favorite sci-fi settings. Just because it still has like a lot of ridiculous pop culture to it, and I feel like that's what society would actually go for. Ah, see, exactly, Kenobi. Negative, Julius. I do not. Citizen, that's the new one, right? Veritas, I have not. I've watched the show. I haven't started season 5 yet because I wanted to binge it. But yeah, I haven't read the books yet. You know, Citizen, I could give it a go. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did, and I know it's polarizing, but I did enjoy Lower Decks. Lower Decks actually got me more into Star Trek as a whole. Like, I know the show is sacrilege to a lot of Star Trek fans, but I thought it was a good access point for like younger generations, and it is reference heavy, so it makes you go, huh? I wonder what the Janeway Protocol is, and then you go to watch, you're like, oh hey, I'm actually having fun with this. But no, Julius, it is cartoonish. It's pretty much like they really tried to go for that Rick and Morty in space feel. Oh hey, look, it's Chad. But yeah, like Lower Decks, I enjoyed Lower Decks, and it actually made me more interested in getting into various other Star Trek stuff. Like, I actually went back and watched a couple episodes, and you know, found it more fun. Oh yeah, see, I mean, everyone liked Firefly except, you know, Fox. Okay, it is very dark. Yeah, exactly, Ted. Like, it's so reference heavy. Like, they even brought Q back. I mean, you know, they kind of made fun of him. But yeah, like they did a okay. Like again, I know the show is very sacrilege to a lot of fans, but they did their homework. They did their research. They brought in some super obscure references to characters that never even actually made it into a series because they were cut. Yeah, mediocre. I've been trying to ignore it, but that noise down there, oh, they have got to do something about that. I don't know if I can do this from an angle. We're gonna try. Oh, I braked too soon. Oh well.
Landing complete.
That could have been cooler. Really? 4 out of 10.
Have a pleasant stay.
Vicky, I have not. Oh, thank you, Dark. I feel like I could have gone faster. I could have added a bit more tension to it. Hey, Crumpet. Good morning. You're up early. Are they actually rebooting Stargate? Oh, Chad, I'm sorry. As Citizen, I don't blame you. Actually, okay, Citizen. If you want a fun game, and honestly, I don't even know if the servers are still up anymore. But there's a super fun game, and it should only be like $1 right now. It's called Dino D-Day. It's just a class-based shooter, kind of in the vein of Team Fortress. It is a World War II shooter, you know, multiplayer shooter, where in a last-ditch attempt to win the war, Hitler brings back dinosaurs. So it's pretty much allies versus Nazis with some dinosaurs thrown in. I love Dino D-Day. Because, like, you can actually play as the dinosaurs. Like, you could be an Ankylosaurus with a 20mm tank cannon mounted to your back. Or, like, a compy with a grenade strapped to your back so you can, like, suicide run on some people. Or an Archaeopteryx where you can, like, hang out on a ceiling and then jump on someone's head. Or a Velociraptor, like, you can pick up a sheep and, like, toss it at people or jump on them. They actually have, like, a horde mode, too. And, like, again, the servers might be dead these days because it's been a while since I've played it. But, yeah, Dino D-Day was super fun. I think, yeah, I could give it a look. Now, what was like? Ah, yike! I was gonna go to the European servers. Let's just see. Let's see if Europe has me. Yeah, arcade. I saw the trailer for that whole Arc 2 thing with Vin Diesel, and like they couldn't even make the trailer look good. Like the trailer had stuttering. Like the direction was bad. Like it was all over the place. Things were just appearing in different locations. Like it looked like something that someone did as like a high school project. Now, I mean, the graphics were good. Like the graphics were good. Don't get me wrong there. They did good with the graphics, but the actual the direction of it, like the directing was terrible. Like the scenes just didn't flow. Like it was a bad trailer. And yeah, Veritas kind of in that theme, because like if you're playing the allies and you like you shoot a dinosaur, you know you'll say things like it belongs in a museum and just very cheesy things. But yeah, like it's fun, and like if you have friends, like you can all play together. Um, the horde mode is fun. You can actually okay, so like the dinosaurs focus more on the Nazi side. Like the Allies have one dinosaur because he was abandoned because he had like a bad leg, and they made like a prosthetic leg for him. They call him Trigger. He's oh god, I forget the exact type of dinosaur. I'm bad at dinosaurs. Similar to a triceratops, but not smaller. And he has like a machine gun mounted to his back. Hey, Dread. Good afternoon. Arcade, I could see that. I mean, Vin Diesel had one of his D&D campaigns made into a movie. Yeah, mediocre. They did a good job with that. And I like how part of that trailer basically became a meme anyway. For like downvoting stuff. Oh, and there's like just like a Nazi sniper who can like call down like suicide pterodactyls. It's basically like mortars, but with pterodactyls. And there's also a map where whoever is doing the best kind of gets like the hero unit selection thing from Battlefront, where you can play as a Tyrannosaurus Rex who has machine guns mounted in his mouth, and you can eat people to regain health, which is neat. Like it's super fun to play as. Hey, Ingo. Ooh, 10 p.m. That is late. Hopefully the day has been well. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Let's just check if they have anything for sale. 'Cause that might be an indication. Hey, look at that. They got burritos. Negative dark. I actually use it in my right hand. I used to use it in my left hand back in the early days. Like 90s, mid 2000s. Um, the problem was when I was in school, they kind of yelled at me for having to move everything around just to put it in my left hand. And then a lot of mice started, coming right hand only, so I just learned to use it in the right hand. Like I can use it in my left, I just never do it. Oh, vacation. Nice. All right. Oh, that's fair. Ingo, I was up fairly late last night myself, playing a super fun, sad English game. Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to go back to Landlord Super. So the title theme alone is pretty good. Kind of has like an Octodad feel, but with no joy to it. That's right, Crumpet. Which I played a bit more, and I got the breeze blocks installed. I fixed the roof on the house. And I've installed some windows. So that's a fun game. Just scrounging and selling whatever scrap you can find and doing odd jobs around town trying to rebuild this house. Oh yeah, Ruby. Like Dread's kind of right. The Christmas patches are pretty much always trash. Because Star Citizen has never learned to never publish something on a Friday, and always check to make sure the patch is good before taking like a month off. Okay, are they gonna repair my ship? I don't feel like flying with fire. Okay, it'll refuel me. All right, different cat. I am not flying with that constant light. Exactly, Aziz. Also, Zano, like them teeth? Actually, you know what? That would actually give me time to equip a battle cat at the very least for the pilot. Yeah, we might. I don't know. I want to do some streaming on Landlord Super later on. Maybe not today. I might do it like a weekend thing. I like to set up a day for streaming things that are not Star Citizen. Yeah, like a variety day, you know? Sorry, is this elevator gonna... Ooh, prevent hack. Where at? What is it under? $15,000. Okay. You know, I really don't have anything equipped. Mediocre. It's a very sad English game. Um, where you're living in 1980s England, and you have to like sell scrap you find around town, do like menial jobs, trying to earn just enough money to fix up a property you have purchased. Yes, citizen. I I played a bit off and on, mostly just messing around with character stuff. I've actually downloaded a few mods that add some of the classes that are not in yet. Um, and I enjoy it. I feel like Larian took a lot of the criticisms to remove things that were, Divinity Original Sin, as far as like, creating surfaces and things like that, or kind of messing with the height advantage disadvantage thing. Granted, they could stand to add in a few more like faces, hairstyles, things like that. I don't think we're gonna make it to this comrade in time. So I feel like we've spent half our time just, getting to a ship. It's probably one of those quests that works best if you can just accept it while in flight. Hey, Bruce, not much. I'm gonna try to run to a comm array and prevent the hacking on it.
Payload will come aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Oh, what? That's in Crusader? Yeah, that's not happening. Really?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Well, bump that. I thought that was gonna be next door. What a fool I was. Actually, you know what? We'll use this to get to ArcCorp, land at Baijini, grab our cat, and go to the Humboldt. Negative Moon. I've got an XL1 in here, but the problem is,
Quantum drive is now off.
like,
Landing
by the time I get there, he's going to have that hacked down because he started it while I was still inside the hangar or the station. Hey, John. Good afternoon.
Quantum drive is now on.
Mediocre negative. I have not tried teardown. And Julius, I don't know if you can refine Adonai. I feel like mediocre. I've looked at it a little bit. I just haven't actually played it. Because like now I've got Landlord Super to play. I've got Chicken Police to finish. Because Chicken Police actually has a fairly fun story so far. Like they actually made it like a serious game with just zany stuff, but the game itself actually takes itself seriously. Hey, Julius, nice. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. Like, I have so many games to finish. Hey, John, happy birthday. Wicked type. So John Solo, huh? I can't add you in game. I'll have to do it on the website. John, you just got Star Citizen not too long ago, right? Or am I thinking of another John?
Quantum drive is now off.
All right. Genie by genie by genie. No, if I wouldn't sound like a dying walrus, I'd sing you the birthday song. Ah, gotcha, John. Well, Ingo, it's more of a hobby. Like, I mean, I might make a couple of bucks, but like, I'm not like sponsored or anything like that. Like, I mostly started doing it just while getting some of the prices for State of Trade. And after all my kidney stuff happened, like it's a lot easier to stream than it is to like do video stuff with all this going on. So I just kind of stuck to the streaming, and it's been fun. But yeah, it's more of a hobby. Like I make a few bucks here and there. People are super generous and donate to me and stuff. But like it's not like a full-time thing. No one's sponsoring me, anything like that. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I don't like to do a lot of the usual streamer stuff, like having a ton of crap on the screen, or having some camera so you can see my outrageously exaggerated reaction to every little thing. Any of that noise. Like, I just want people to be able to enjoy the game that's being played. Like, I kind of feel bad even just, talking. Being heard over the game itself.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, I would say probably more of a hobby than like an actual job or profession.
Complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, Citizen. Now, granted, I make like maybe $3 off a video. I'll just go up this way. Because, like, yeah, I've got to monetize. Because if YouTube's gonna post ads on them anyway, then give me my nickel from the advertisement. See, yeah, that's fine, buddy. Like I said, like, and you know, at the same time, I don't want it to be compromised. You know, like, you know, if I play a game and I don't like it, because you know, let's be honest, I have thrown a lot of salt at Star Citizen, and I feel like there's a lot of people that do things with Star Citizen on a more, I would say, professionally organized level that kind of gloss over some of the less than pleasant aspects. But yeah, like on average, I might make like $2 to $3 off of a video, maybe like from advertisements. And thank you, Jim. I do appreciate that. I try to be cool. You know, we try to keep it not super shouty, LOL, oh so random, posting tons of insider memes that people don't get. But yeah, like it's mostly been done for the fun. I wouldn't mind, you know, trying to maybe take it like professional one day, but I don't know. I don't like that. Yeah, exactly. Ingo, like, okay, do you guys remember 3.5 when ArtCorp came out? And all these people were making these videos and streams, like, oh, look at this, a whole planet that's a city, you can explore it, how could they do that? It's like, no. The whole planet is a tile set that looks like a city. You can explore like 3 blocks, you know? Like you can't do that much in the city. But it was just, you know, a lot of clickbait, very sensationalist. I didn't like that. Oh, thank you, Arcade. Oh, Arcade. Oh, man, you didn't have to do that. I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to like, you know, like guilt it or pull like an Oliver E twist. It's just like, you know, I'm little and I kind of like keeping things little. Like I can keep up with the chat. You know, like it's not just a constant stream of people spamming things. I can actually respond to people. You know, it's nice. Yeah, thank you, Arcade. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't like guilt that of false pretense there. Oh, Citizen, I appreciate it. Yeah, and like that's the thing too. Like I could do better branding, better marketing. I could do like clickbaity stuff, but I just don't. I do exactly what I want to with my streams, with, you know, videos, everything else. Like I don't make them clickbaity. I don't, you know, I post it, it's there. That's really about it. Yeah, exactly. Ingo, like, I like to be able to interact, you know, talk to people, you know, if they got questions, I can answer. If I have questions, they can answer. Dark. Oh. An electrician would be rolling on the floor at that joke. Yeah, see, Arcade, I don't know. Twitch... I've seen a lot of streamers on Twitch, and, like, I don't want to be too bashy. Like, I used to have a huge rant on Twitch streaming in general. But it seems like there's a lot of people that just have this massive ego for little to no reason. It's like, you know, they think they're, like, bigger than they actually are, and I feel like a lot of people on Twitch don't realize they're doing the equivalent of, like, standing outside a Walmart trying to pass out their mixtape. Yes, Ingo, yes it is. This is the Drake Caterpillar Best in Show edition from 2019. Mostly white with a hint of pink. I mean, Arcade, I like sheep, you know, they're fluffy. I just don't want to be one. And Chad, like, you know, like, it's been suggested that I do a Patreon. I don't even know what I would put on Patreon, and the thing about Patreon, like, sometimes you do it, you forget you have it, then it comes out, you know, of your bank account, and it's super inconvenient to cancel, so you just kind of, you leave it going, and I don't want to do that to people. Yeah, exactly. Seek truth. Like that's a lot of it too. Like there's a lot of cult of personality too with a lot of streams where it's like, oh, we're here for this specific person, and just it feels, I don't know. It doesn't. It feels awkward. Yeah, exactly, Kenobi. Oh, and sorry, Bruce. The name of the org is Taipan Trading. Now, granted, we've mostly been kind of on hibernate mode for the last few patches because not a lot really changed with trade. And I've mostly just stayed in regularly to keep up with things. Oh, that's fair too, Chad. Yeah, I can know. Like a lot of people have that like Eve thing, like, oh god, they're doing this thing. Like I saw them hanging out here with this one other person. Like, calm down, relax. Like it's alpha. Nothing matters yet. Unlimited. I have no idea. I haven't actually even been able to access a terminal yet. So there is a slight chance that it's decent, but good luck getting the terminal to work. Dread, that's fair too. Who is what? Who is at? Oh, no one. Never mind. That is abandoned. You know, it's still probably not good luck to trade here with that in the area, but whatever. But yeah, unlimited. Oh, whoops. Overshoot. That's what I get for talking instead of flying. But yeah, I haven't actually got to Bezdek yet, nor have I actually got any of the terminals to work this session. Really? Unlimited. Nice. Yeah, I heard that the terminals were working better over the weekend. Then they ended up borking again. Oh, thank you, Ruby. No, I bought a better microphone as a present to myself after I actually hit 1,000 followers on YouTube. Like once money started coming in from that, I was like, this is great. Like I'm moving my way up. Like, I'll buy myself a nicer microphone. Hey, Bendy, no worries, man. Yes, the servers still do crash. 3.12 has been kinda up in the air as far as stability goes. And again, that's pretty much all Christmas patches. You'll probably find better stability, I'm gonna say in March. Isn't that great? Isn't that... okay, so... It turns out physicalized merchandise being in stock might not be an indicator of a working terminal. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we wait out the 15 minutes? Should we give it time? Oh, thank you, Bendy. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, like hopefully the servers will get better. Usually you kind of have like a major patch and then like a fixing patch. This was not the fixing patch. Yeah, and just like I try to think positive, just sometimes it doesn't work, like the silver lining with the cloud, sometimes it's just a big cloud. Kidlums, I'm tempted to. I had to reset my character last week. I mean, I give it a go. Tell you what, we're gonna drive around in a gray cat. Just have some fun. And yeah, see, it's because of the way the terminals are set up in R&Rs. Since they technically go off of a different system, they're they're pretty much always working. Like I don't know if they're proximity based. Like I could run some scrap. I just don't want to. Did that not work? There we go. Grey Cat Rock. I don't own a rock. I don't own a rock at all. Oh, Ruby. I'm not getting the ECNs. Those are the best. Like, you know, pay versus time invested. Ah, subship. Okay, that would... Really? They made that the subship? Come on, CIG. Thing is super cheap in game. Don't cheap out. They could do better. Engage. All right, drive under a Grey Cat, feeling cool for once. Can this thing fit under a cutlass? It can. Wow.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I know it was low to the ground, but jeez. Oh, that's fair, Jason. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you could have a little rock armada. That's fair, Seek. Like, I wish I'd just say that though, instead of like just leaving. Okay, that's the thing that really gets me about testing things in Star Citizen. They don't actually communicate what they want or their intent. They leave it for us to find. And then you get all these people fighting about, like, CIG's unknowable will. It's like, well, if they just tell us what they want tested, we could go do it instead of, you know, fighting about it. Yeah, Ruby. Problem is, since you sell at outposts, outposts have to work. All right, what can we ramp off of? Not that. Yeah, citizen. Like, I want that for the PU. You know. Like, tell us what you want. That way, if I run into something, I'm not whining. Needlessly. What? How did that happen? Target ahead. I hope that's not me. You know, I guess while we're here, we can check to see if the terminal is updated. Jessica, you have to go to an outpost, like one of these, and spawn it at the Platinum Bay. In fact, I'm probably about to spawn it again. Alright, get warmed up. But yeah, pretty much all the ground vehicles, you have to spawn them here. That reset, but it didn't give us that. So, another 5 minutes. Yeah, Crumpet, I feel like that was a little on the nose for the Grey Cat. Oh, poor guy. Well, I guess we can use the rock to clear the debris off the landing pad. guys remember planking? Like, do people still plank? Is that still a thing? You know, I gotta say, I enjoy doing like rally racing in the rock, or really just climbing terrain, because the rock is just ridiculously good. Hey, Raven, welcome back. Oh yeah, and go like when planking was the thing for like what 2008, 2009. Ah, dear citizen. Maybe I should do that. Alright, let's go clear that gray cat. Oh, yeah, no, citizen. I figured you'd like the actual exercise one and not, you know, taking photos of yourself laying on things.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see if we can... Wow, that gray cat is, stocky. You know, Moon, that's what I've thought about doing. Oh, God, what? Did we just land on the caterpillar? Well, now we've got to go get something to clear this off the pad. What? I wonder if we get into it, will it fix? Yeah, Wicked. I was trying to clear this off the pad because it was stuck, and now I've got a rock that's stuck, and it's on fire. So, I can't push the rock with this because this will most likely explode. So we're just gonna park this over here. Thiago, negative. They were not working. I'm giving it 15 minutes, and then I will just, you know, just ride it off. Alright, let's try, an Ursa. That's right, Ruby. Star Citizen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, no, it's Seek. It's inverse. The amount of piloting skill I have is directly like an inverse relation to my driving skill. Raven, this is Lyria. I could have swore I owned an Ursa rover. We'll try the RC. RC must stand for retcon, right? Yeah, Thiago, I don't know if you want to stick around, because I know this is a little boring right here, but I'm going to be checking it again in about 6 minutes. And hopefully, it'll be working by then. Okay, so maybe this will clear the rock off of the landing pad. I don't know if you guys ever watched the sitcom Dinosaurs in the early 90s. But I feel like we're taking progressively worse and worse reactions to fix the small problem that they had in the season finale. Whoa, that is that always that fast? Jesus! Oh, and my caterpillar's gone, so I can't buy cargo anyway. Great! Thank you, CIG. Yes, Cal, that was the Not the Mama show. Well, let's see if we can clear that off. Well, some sort of debris just went flying, but it looks like we got it. Oh, Raven, you're fine. I mean, at this point, we're gonna have to go cross-country anyway. Ah, Cal, yeah. There it is. You know what? Actually, I can spawn a just a base cyclone, and see if I can buy cargo to it. What? The hell? Um. So the suspension on the cyclone leaves a little to be desired, to say the least. You know, Dark, I feel like the bird that just tried to fly into that very nice room with all the food, not realizing there's a window. That's right, Ingo. My driving skills are bottom notch. Moon, I am waking up at the result of my own actions. You know, Steve, I feel like if I had better patience, I would actually just be standing there waiting, rather than, you know what, I'm at least gonna get me a damn double dog. I have not had one of these in days. It is time for a double dog. At the very least, I can enjoy that. Am I, am I gonna get a double dog? Ah, of course, Ruby, you are more than welcome. Was my double dog invisible? Do I look like a fool? Am I invisible food? Come on, one more time. Oh yes, Toaster, of course. Raven, negative. Not at all. Oh, I see it. The armor is so chunky. There we go. We have confirmed eaten a double dog. But correct, Raven. We have not done any trading. In fact, I don't even think we've done a single mission or really made any money. No, it's not. It's not there. You don't have to lie. It's okay. You can tell me you despawned it. See, that's why I like humble. They don't despawn. That's right, Bruce, not the mama. You know, they had a song about that in 1996, I want to say. You know, Chad, I feel like I'm going to end up going back to prison. I mean, I say that. Actually, I really enjoyed that brief scuffle with the Buccaneer Valkyrie. That's right, Ingo. Like, we've trashed at least, like, 5 million in hardware so far, if not more. Oh, really, Citizen? I was 6. Also, hold up. Can we talk about something? Just real quick. You're standing right here, right? It says to stand clear, but to read it, you have to stand on the area that tells you not to be in. Oh yes, Parker. I enjoyed her. Grandma Ethel. You know, they did like a little Golden Girls reference with her, because in the episode where she was going to the class reunion, she said she was going to go live with her friends, you know, Dorothy, Rose, and Blanche. Yeah, Sidewinder, have a good one, man. Good luck out there. Hopefully the day is alright. Better than ours, hopefully. Haha, truth, sorry. I apologize. I will refrain. How about that? Alright, so it's been 15 minutes. We are now going to go back to SAL2. You know, Veritas, that's fair. That is fair.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
All right. Let's go make a jump. Oh, Russell Hesed.
Thank you. Please.
Yeah, see, exactly. Seek. You know, every now and then I'll have a cookie for breakfast. Or dinner. Go back and watch the dinosaurs. I think KFC actually used to have like children's toys for dinosaurs back when they had their whatever passed for a Happy Meal at KFC. Again, you know, early 90s, like 94, but all right, there's Humboldt. We're going to do SAL2 first. If they don't have it, then we're going to Humboldt. Oh, really, Seek? Haven't really had breakfast yet. I had like one or two of those Lindor chocolate truffle things. But that's more of like a snack, you know? Like that's a cake. Yeah, Veritas, I've noticed that. Like, I don't know who is on cocaine in KFC's marketing department, but they're doing some really out there stuff. And it's one of those things like, you know, you don't really appreciate it, you don't hate it, you're just kind of like, I want to see where this goes. And I guess it's working because, you know, we're talking about it and therefore making people think of KFC. But... Oh, yeah. Oh, see, Kiblins, the reason I remember so much is I only had 3 channels growing up. Well, technically 4, but 3 of them were the same. And I pretty much recorded whatever, you know, I liked on VHS, and since I didn't really have a lot to pick from, I had like 3 VHSs. One of those being Dinosaurs, the other 2 being Transformers, both G1 and Beast Wars. And, like, I didn't get to record those where I was, like, they were just given to me. But, since there wasn't really a lot to watch, I just ended up watching a lot of them on repeat. Ingo, it is not. It was, but no longer. Well, I don't know. It might be on your Netflix. It seems to vary by region. That's right, Wicked. Beast Wars. Fridays are extreme. Always came on like Friday, 6:30 a.m. So I had to wake up super early to see it. It's actually, it's free on Tubi. That's right, Chad. I kind of wanted to see that. Like, they made like a KFC visual novel dating game, and then they came out with the Hallmark movie. Ruby, that's not a bad idea. And yeah, Wicked. I feel like Beast Wars really set the stage for like intricate plots in Transformers. Oh god. Oh, the neighbors are burning again. Shit. Oh. I see. Kiblam's like, you probably had to pay a license for those too, right? Like, I just found out about that. Like having to pay a license to get a television. Oh yeah, bad. I forgot about that. Wait, what? Why is the caterpillar grayed out? Yeah, Moon, I've got a neighbor up the street who does like landscaping or like yard work and construction. And they take all the leaves home and they burn them constantly. And every now and then they'll burn like construction, materials. That's when it's really bad. But I think they're just burning leaves right now and it's super wet. So the smoke is. Oh. Like, smoke is one of the few things I can smell. And really, I don't know if I'm smelling it. It's just the lack of being able to breathe correctly. Maybe Raven. I'm going to take it to Humboldt. Because the grayed out issue is not one that I've had in a very long time. But I can't help but notice that we are coming up on 4 p.m. We are 2.5 hours in, two and a quarter. And we still have not completed a successful trade run. Hey, Tyler. The holidays were kind of It's the holidays. What do you expect? But yeah, man, things haven't been so bad. Really, just okay for making money. ECN missions, doing the skimmer missions, like the legal ones, and really just all the missions in general are paying better. So, like really, with as bad as trade is, like I'm not even gonna touch trade tomorrow. We're just gonna do missions tomorrow. No trading. This has been incredibly frustrating. I'm trying to find anything worthwhile. Oh, thank you, Jack. Like I try not to have ego. I feel like I get ego sometimes, especially when it comes to flying. But yeah, man. Just like to be able to talk, hang out, have conversation, and have salt about Star Citizen. Which there is much salt to be had. Hey, Andrew. Good afternoon. Gotcha, I wish. Like, I don't even care about trading in peace. I just want to trade. Like, ideally, I want to be trading while getting shot at and running away from people or negotiating for my cargo. Like, that's what I want. But at the moment, CIG won't even give us the capability to trade at all. Thank you, Parker. I appreciate that. And Arcada, I feel like a lot of people had like the similar or same childhood and don't realize it. And yeah, Arcade, like Beast Wars. Oh god, Beast Wars was so good. And yeah, Veritas, they kind of retooled a lot of the bounty stuff for this patch. So if you actually get the bounty missions working, looks like I've got someone operating in the AO. Ah, it's Raven. All right. And yeah, I bet. Like I've seen mining. It's been really rough. Like Crumpet's been doing a lot of mining, and gotta say, hasn't been great. Could be better. Like you can still make money just by selling the raw materials, but I feel like if they're going to have that much time involved, like CIG severely underestimated the amount of mining that was going to happen, especially with their refining times. So now they take super long, and you're not even making that much money off of it. Like if you just constantly kept with it, yeah, sure, I'll give you that, but I really think they could stand to do better or pay more. Give me 1 second to land here, then I can catch up on chat. Okay, she says complete. Can I get out there? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, Veritas. Like, here's the thing. Like with those bounties, if you just have like a stock Connie with overclocked rhinos, you can pretty much just kill them in 3 seconds and then get out of there before the entourage shows up. Well, ganja, didn't they? Like, the Idris is in for people to kill. Yeah, Moon, you're right. I have not been patient with them. Or, they despawn my ship, and then the next ship I bring doesn't actually work on the terminal. Yes, Kablams. Technically, it was Optimus Primal, was a different character from the original Optimus. He actually took his name in honor of Optimus as a tribute. That's the story they came up with. Anyway, yeah, it was Optimus Primal versus Megatron, who did the same thing, renamed himself after the original Megatron. I think this caterpillar is dead. I cannot select this caterpillar as a location for cargo, so I cannot see if terminals are working. Yeah, Andrew, that's not my proudest parking, but it works. I think this cat is bugged because it is grayed out. I cannot select it. Julius, I don't know. I've never actually tried it with a rock. Yeah, Moon, I'm gonna have to grab a whole new caterpillar now, which means I'm going to have to move this one because it's in my spot. Oh, sorry, Raven, I shut the door on you. Yeah, but like we showed up to a new outpost with a new caterpillar. Like this is a cat that is completely independent of that caterpillar. Ah, no cargo, huh? Maybe, Seek. Maybe I'm flying too aggressively. Ah, kablams! Is your RAM going bad? All right, let's get out of here. Why are we fidgeting? Well, that has not worked at 2 outposts. Yeah, I'm really tempted to do a character reset. So after we finish the stream today, I might do that. Ooh, kablams! That sucks. I mean, like they're the same clock speed, right? Same latency, all that. Oh, Russell, I did. It has been reclaimed. It's just on the countdown. So we're going to force this one into space. Suicide, claim it, because since the cargo seems to be dead on it, it is useless to us. Fall over, all dramatic like. Ah, gotcha. All right. One more time. We will try one more time. And Moon, tell you what, I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna go to Walla and try your ArcCorp 045. Chad, you lose whatever armor you're wearing, so swap out to something goofy. And on occasion, you lose your ship components. Occasionally. It's not supposed to be a thing that happens all the time, but it can happen. But you do usually lose the armor you're wearing. It's just stripped down to an undersuit that you don't like. That's right, Timothy. Like, will I lose everything? Will I get a full reset? Okay, that's on Lyria. Maybe that's bugged because it's a copy of another cat. Maybe that's why can I retrieve that? Maybe that's why. Gruff, it hasn't. It is not. Oh yeah, Crumpet. It's slow, but you could do that. Yeah, Gruff. We have not completed a single trade run. All of the terminals have been broken, or the ships have been broken. So I'm probably gonna give it one more go, and if this does not work, then I don't know, do a couple of missions. Oh, hey, Prosto. One second. Let me get that into Google Translate. Because my Russian is once again. Ah. Good night. До свидания. Ooh, hold on. Let me. Доброй ночи? Is that how you say that? I hope I'm getting that correct. Guy, I would say the Sentinel is probably the best way to go. It's fairly quick. The EM pulse on it is ridiculous. And it's blue. I mean, that doesn't actually do anything, but it looks nice, you know? I don't know, Gruff. Maybe. Maybe not. Might just do a couple of the solo missions just to, you know, wind down for the day. Because I found it incredibly frustrating that we've not been able to trade for literally days now. Makes me want to cry tears while sinking my teeth into a Cadbury chocolate bar. Alright, to Walla we go.
Landing gear up.
Good enough. Gruff, I'm gonna say 4. It's gonna carry 4. Oh, yeah, Parker, I remember that. Yeah, guy, we actually experienced that earlier. Fortunately, Master Kenobi was gracious enough to, just flat out give me some merits. I was able to get out. Had to defend myself earlier from an incursion, and ended up taking the crime stat for it. Try 056 first, then go to 045. Gotcha, I appreciate it. I will need all the luck I can get. Which, I mean, granted, I know things are going to be broken every Christmas patch, which, you know, is kind of sad since a lot of people get Star Citizen for Christmas. Gruff, maybe. Like, I'm pretty much desperate for anything at this point. So yeah, if they got Laranite, if it's at base price, I might trade it. Yeah, graphite. I mean, I saw it. Like, it was just base price Laranite, you know? Ooh, nice wicked. Yeah, Kenobi, have a good one. Once again, I do thank you for the merits. Otherwise, we'd probably still be in jail. Yeah, Ruby, have a good night, man. Sleep well. Hopefully things will be better tomorrow, and if they're not, then I don't know. We'll switch to Landlord Super or something. Yeah, have a good night, Kenobi. Have a good one. And Gruff, I mean, 2501. It's literally just a penny off from technically the base price. So I don't see why not. Oh, what? Damn it.
Landing.
We're doing so well.
Launch complete.
Dear CIG, why the hell do you have all these poles? Like, that is right up against the landing pad. Come on, CIG. You guys never been to an airport? Ugh, disgusting.
Landing.
Did we seriously just hit it again? We did. My god. You can tell I don't come to 056 a lot.
Engines offline.
Let's go look at this. Let's go look at this wonderful pole. You guys hearing a deep thumping sound? Yeah, Parker, like if this was a place for a helicopter to land, someone would be sued. Like, one, we already have poles. Like, why are there poles on the landing pad? But that, why is this super tall thing literally right next to the landing pad? Why, CIG? Why would you ever think that was a good idea? Ooh, Ingo. That is weird. Memory leak, maybe? You know, Bones, you would think that. Holy crap. Look at that. Not only can we access, but we have base price Laranite. So we will do it. Finally, after 2 hours, 33 minutes. And then acetine, just buy out the rest. Alright, Moon, you made a believer. You made a believer. I know, I don't like freighting in Laranite. Like, it's good. It's really good. I'm a hipster. I'm a damn dirty hipster. Yes, Phil. Oh, well, I had to make it a post. Unfortunately, I could not make it a video. I had to make it a post. It'll be under community. But yes, the winners have been announced. Oh, Bones, don't even say it. It's a terrible thing to say. Well, Dread, it's more of like the amount invested I don't think is worth the amount made. Oh, Moon, we're gonna try. We are going to try. Let's see, we're at Walla, which means it should be in the sky above us if it's daytime. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to fly. Oh, it was not. Oh, right. Hold on. Sorry. I'm thinking of Lyria. I've got my positionings all messed up. I'm so used to going to Lyria. I forgot that Walla is the opposite. So yeah, I go negative. Besides, you know, crying for several days. Sibo, we're probably gonna make about a little over 200,000. Yeah, Seek. Tell you what, I don't wanna muck anything up. So once I get on the ground, I'll get the actual margins. Let's see. I really don't like that jump. It's a shallow jump. I just ugh. Oh yeah, Thiago. I mean, like, Moon told me to go there like 2 hours ago. We just had all sorts of issues, and I wanted to try out some of my usual haunts because I don't really like running Laranite. Like, it's super profitable, but just the risk involved really turns me off. That's right, Parker. Are we on the far side? I see it's a cyberpunk kind of day. Oh, no, we're right above it. Yeah, see, Seek, that was my problem. If it caught me and I'm running, like, you know, fluorine, I'm only at 135,000. Here, I'm usually out, like, you know, 1.5 million. I went to 056 on Walla. Ooh, Sivo, that is nice.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, Reinhardt, only after, you know, 2.5 hours.
Landing gear down.
Alright, so we should be safe from here. So long as we don't get blown up. Hey, coffee, nice. And yeah, Guy, you and me both. ArcCorp and Lorville finally getting those splines out of the way is the best thing that ever happened. Sometimes the best thing you can do for a video game is to remove something. And nobody liked it. I say that. There were people who argued for it. They were wrong. Don't you close! Ah, son of a... Really?
Landing complete.
Really?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I hate you. I'm gonna suicide into that door one day. Just a full-on freight train. Just take that door out. Yes, kablams. Those tunnels were terrible. And the thing is, they didn't really tell you, so you'd just be flying along and suddenly you explode. Oh, Russell, that's sad to hear. What's it doing? Like, that ruined my beautiful landing. I just, Like, I'm not a developer. You know, I don't know what goes into programming various things. But I feel like maybe the hangar suddenly closing, maybe they could put some time into that. Exactly, Jimothy. Like, we could have had a beautiful landing if, the doors hadn't started closing. And they started closing incredibly quickly. So our landing was compromised, and unfortunately, I was not in a position to abort it. All right, let's store that so it doesn't go to store as soon as we get back.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater
Oh, really, Dread?
Now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Like, I try not to give the actual developers themselves, salt. Like, most of my complaints are leveled at management because they're the ones who spread things out and either don't give enough time or make unrealistic promises. It's like, it's always the people on the ground getting the blame and always, the shaft from the higher ups. But, just sometimes the salt must flow, As it is said in Dune, the salt must flow. Oh, really, Russ? That's, yeesh, I'm sorry. You see, guy, I kind of learned a small Diet Coke, not really version of that. Like back when Command and Conquer World War II was still a thing. Trying to make mods or editing INI files to try to make some sort of balance for the game. And then it crashing and realizing that I put a single typo somewhere in that massive INI file. Oh, kablams, good luck. Oh, right. Spice must flow. Sorry. Well, for here, it's the salt. The salt must stow. There we go. Graph, I'm probably just gonna keep trading. Hey, Tadpole. We are doing all right. Maybe a little salty, but we finally caught a break. We finally got a working trade terminal. So we are going to abuse it as much as we possibly can. Also, Exotic Red Tadpole, I'm curious to know if you have listened to the Christmas song that Larian released for Baldur's Gate 3, since it is very Tadpole-centric. That's true, Seek. I mean, it could be worse. We could be moving, barrel. Exactly, Parker. I feel like I am a quasi reasonable and understandable person. I understand when things mess up. All right, I can actually look at that. Where is it? Projected profits. Yada yada yada. Okay, yeah, so we made a fair amount. I would say we made, about 300,000 there and some change. Oh yeah, let's sell our present. Can we sell it here? We cannot. Must be New Babbage. Yes, the Igo. Yeah, Moon, I gotta say, it feels good to move some boxes again. So we're gonna go back. We're going to try 045 this time, just to give 056 some sustainability. Cancel the gifts here. Alright, that's fair. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes!
Now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Oh, sell them at the IO North. Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, Dread, like, that's another thing, too. Like, with CIG's development, most games get, announced to the public after they've had several years of development. Like, things get announced once it's actually in a showable state. CIG draws something on a napkin, goes, hey, you guys want to see this? And I'm like, yeah, like, cool. We'll have ready in 6 to 7 years, because that's how long this realistically takes, but, you guys are seeing this at, like, the fetal stage instead of the quasi-ready stage. And, it's one of those things where you understand, but the goblin brain goes, I want it now. Yeah, Russell, have a good one. Enjoy the NCAA. Of course, Thiago, have a good one. Good afternoon, good night. Buenos noches. It's the only good night that I know. Gruff, it's fine. Besides, we're going to be winding down here in just a little bit anyway. We probably have time for one more trade route.
Now
Oh, God, Dread, you and I both. I have had some days that have just been needlessly salty. I have had days where I have just felt vicious and incredibly toxic. Ah, okay. Portuguese. I gotta learn that one. I'm going to butcher that pronunciation though. So, Thiago, I hope you will understand if I wait till after stream to go look that up on how to pronounce it, and then say it the next time.
Working together.
Because otherwise, it's going to come out as
Be vigilant and report
boa noite.
threats.
Boa noite. Yeah. See, I'm going to destroy that, and I am so sorry. So we will try that at a later date where I can actually listen to it. No worries, Gruff. Ooh, Allie, yeah, that happens sometimes. Like, you'll wake up and there'll just be components
All security and
just
systems
around you.
personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Oh, I got it right. Nice. Still feel like I butchered it though. I'm still gonna go look it up. Alright, Pirate Cat. Let's go see if we can get one more run in. Arcade, that's about what I've actually, made myself. All right. Come on, open up. What? Yeah, exactly, Dread. Like, if I could get that without being, rudely interrupted by the heir that must not be named. And, maybe more than 50 people per server. Just, a boy can dream. Like, I want to be... I'm going to be in the trade lanes, trying to run out, avoid people, grabbing cargo in the middle of the night, places where no one's at, trying to make sure I can get back to port. I don't really care about the money, you know? Mostly give it away anyway. Speaking of which, I totally forgot to do a trivia question yesterday, so just do 2 back-to-back today. So give me time to get this thing set up in the air, and we will go for trivia.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Exactly. Arcade. All right. Just getting a trivia question. That's not the question that I wanted. Ah, there we go. Boom. All right, all right. Did that not apply? There we go. Yeah, Jim, I would definitely say Talon. Like, the Talon's fun to fly, but a Saber's going to outfox it. You know, Talon's also like half the price, but... Alright, let me get this question typed up. Once again, for those who might not be in the know, I'm going to drop a trivia question. First person to get it right will receive 100,000 UEC in-game. Let's see. All right. I hope you guys are ready. Here we go. For 100,000 UEC, the question is... What is the full name of the human to achieve the first recorded kill of a Vandul? Ooh, James. Quick on the draw. Good job, James. Let me finish this jump and I will stand up. James, what is your in-game name? Oh, Jose. No, it's just in like an alpha release. You can play it. It's just, you know, buggy and still waiting on a lot of features. Guy, I wish. No. I mean, you know, I did a lot of Arena Commander, but I definitely was not the first. Know my law. Is that all one word? Alright, James, who am I sending it to? Just straight up Pillard? Like, did you actually name your character after that, or... Oh, wow, that is, wow. Convenient for this guy, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, sorry, just wanted to make sure. Good job. Good job. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. I know. I was like, wow. How did he Google that so quickly? Turns out, he didn't have to. Good job, James. That's what you get for knowing your lore. Yeah, of course. Alright, so, again, I said it was going to be back-to-back. So the next question to be today's question for trivia. Here we go, once again. And the question is... Who is the current CEO of Drake Interplanetary? Wow, you're coming in at a steep angle. Hey, Evan got it. Evan, yeah, good job. Sarone, you can find it basically throughout various, like, wikis. The website makes lore posts every now and then. Yeah, Evan Yak got it. And then Arden. Good job. Sorry, Kraken, although your name is very on the nose for it. Sorry, it's super dark, and I'm coming in at a very high angle, which I don't appreciate. So we're just gonna come in nice and slow. Evan Yak, if you could post your in-game name or whatever name you want that credits to go to, as soon as I touch down, I will send it to you. Of course, James, you are welcome. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to see this, like a wireframe mode, or some LiDAR, or just some sort of night vision. I don't like that. We're out of here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We're not out of here. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. Evan Yak, okay, you got it. What, that? Did I get anything out of that? Okay, so I just saw the comm link just went down, or the comm array.
Landing gear.
Some of the pirates I know like to do that before hitting a target. That way they can avoid some of the larger crime stats. That also means someone is operating around Walla. If someone's operating around Walla, that means they're about to hit either 045 or 056. No one else is really worth it. I don't think my vector indicator is going where it thinks it is.
Landing complete.
All right. Actually, you know what? We'll just leave the lights on. I want to see if something happens. Ah, third person. Gotcha. You know, Parker, I think I am. Hold on. I owe Evan Yak some money. You see, Genocide also. Hey, good to see you, Jen. Been a while. The reason I don't do it is because when I get close enough, the marker kind of takes up space, and sometimes I need to be able to see where that marker is. Otherwise, I would, because it's a lot more useful to see it constantly instead of just turning it off and on. But sometimes that marker actually gets in the way once I get there, and I just find it easier to be able to turn it off and on by hitting B. Actually, you know what? Let's just see. anyone I know operating in the area. Granted, I know this likes to bug sometimes, but let's see if there's any names I recognize. Gruff, Chad. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these people. Alright, so do we walk into the trap? Do we do it anyway? Or do we fake it out? I just wanna fake it out. Ah, Jitto, you're fine. Because usually they wait to strike when you take off. If they've already used their scanners, if they're, lying in wait, there's a good chance their scanners have not refreshed yet. They've probably targeted me now that I'm on the ground, so I won't be able to hear the targeting sound. But if they've used their scanners, then their scanners won't be updating. So they'll only be able to see if I have cargo by targeting me and looking at the MFD to see if the boxes populate. Well, Jimothy, I'd like to. Oh, of course, Evan, you are welcome. Yeah, sorry, we actually had a major UEC giveaway last Thursday. Unfortunately, a lot of it bugged. A lot of people did not get the UEC that was given out. It was really disappointing. Exactly, Parker. And I wasn't gonna be smart. I was gonna buy cargo anyway and try to run away just because it's so fun. But they're gonna have to catch me at 056. Oh, good deal, Cal. Alright, let's see if anyone makes a run for us. Oh, nice, Gruff. I'm probably gonna risk it.
Landing gear up. Quantum drive is on.
We see, Dread, that's the thing. I don't want it to stick to my screen. Because once I actually get on site, it, sometimes it gets in my way of landing. Because the letters would be, too big as I'm, right as I'm coming in. Oh, Gruff. Did you buy?
Quantum drive is now off.
And it's fine. I want to see if someone actually does come after me. That's the fun part. I want to see if someone is actually going to do it. I want to feel that thrill. Oh, Gruff, no. Oh, Gruff, hopefully you can load back in. It wasn't all your money, was it? See, I feel like ArcCorp Mining 056 is a great place to lay a trap. You have mountains on all three sides. Have people stick up with the rocket launchers on those mountains. They have a clear view on anything in the area that is landing, so they can just assault you with those rocket launchers.
Landing gear.
Alright, we're not going to hit this thing this time. I say that, that's a lie. Of course we will. little jarring, but whatever. I'll take it.
Engines offline.
Oh, Jim. 7.5 hours? Oh, actually, that reminds me. Just ask around, see if anyone has any. Yeah, Parker, that was so fun. All right, let's see if we got it. There we go. Well, they are cleared out on Laranite, so that's a little sad. Astatine is a low go. Well, this is going to be a disappointing run, but if we are going to get assaulted, at the very least, we're not going to potentially lose, 1.5 million. Granted, I feel like the Laranite probably should have reset since the time we were here last. Ugh, feels disgusting. Buying diamonds. I haven't bought diamonds in forever. Did that actually go through? I don't think it did. Oh, great. Okay, that went through. Oh, what? Is Laranite back? No, never mind. Alright, let's see if we get hit, guys. This is it. The moment we've been waiting for. What the? And then once we sell this off, that'll pretty much be it. Win or lose, this is it. You've probably got about 80 to 90,000 on board as far as profit goes. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Gruff. Freelancer Max. How inspiring. I just want to check. Now, is that a scouter? Or do they have 3 dominances on the ship? Monkhouse. Yes, citizen. I've actually been getting that a lot. Alright. Is anyone gonna move in? Max is powered down on engines. No one's moving in. And that makes me sad. You see, Gruff, I didn't want it to be safe. Like I wanted something. Yeah, see, Citizen, I've done a lot of that too.
Engines offline. Engines online.
Oh, goodbye, Walla. I thought that was going to be a tense getaway. Yeah, okay, that's what I was expecting. I mean, that's a freelancer, you know? It can mount 4 gimbal dominance 3s that would tear a caterpillar apart. Nope. Couldn't have any fluff. Oh, now that might be risky. Alright, let's see if it does it. I am on standby to cut jump. That is a hell of a trajectory. I think we're gonna be good. High enough? Yeah, that's fine. We're good. Grim. Did you somehow get a crime stat? Guy, most likely the Vanguard Sentinel is what you're going to hear. I would probably say yes to that as well. Really, Arcade? Who's saying Super Hornet? Like the poor Hornet's just in like a super bad state. Ah, it's just a. All right, maybe this time they won't close up shop early on me.
Assigned landing bay.
Oh, it looks like he's having a time. Ooh. Oh, buddy, just set it down. Oh no. Jamizno, no! Just park it. Let it sit. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He didn't make it. Poor guy. Gruff, how? What's your... What does your Moby-Glass say?
Landing complete.
And we're down.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, Gruff, I'm so sorry. Level 5, that's basically a character reset right there. Smith, wow. Man, I didn't even think about that. It's been a long time since I've messed with a Kojima game, but yeah. We've had the craziest names for bosses and things like that. Yes, Arcade. I've actually been getting that a lot lately. Yeah, Moon, like, it didn't close prematurely on us or anything. All right, let's go sell this off. I mean, this would be a lot less than what we made last time, but it's still something. It is cargo. It is cash to be made.
For the latest travel information, be sure to
Julian. I mean, maybe not a helmet, but, you know, a lot of people on a CPAP machine. Hell, I could probably use one of those myself. That's right. Man, cheese. Cheese sounds good. Like on a cheeseburger. When you can't taste, cheese is bad, but you know, when you get it on something like light cheese on something, then it's not so bad. Oh yeah, Smith, I didn't think about that. Living in Hurston. Which, okay, there's something I want to know. How does Hurston have a worse environment slash atmosphere than ArcCorp? There are literally no plants on ArcCorp. There is no, you know, just ecosystem whatsoever. And ArcCorp is, you know, lovely and nice, and they never have, like, smog days. Hurston, on the other hand, owns, like, a single city. And somehow they have messed it up so much with this one single city that the entire planet is just ecologically devastated. Okay, I could probably buy that. Maybe they just ship all their
Now arrive.
stuff to Hurston. Becomes their dumping ground. Alright, let's go sell this stuff off. And then we will be calling it. That is true, citizen. They do pretty much bomb the entire planet just to test things out. Really, Smith? Is it like that there for you? Like what region? Well, so I hope I'm saying it correctly, but Zdravstvuyte? Or Privyet, I guess, for more informal. Graf, did someone kill you? Oh, is it? They just haven't got around to it? Oh, that makes sense. Ah, gotcha, Smith. Dark, I don't believe so. Whenever you leave prison, all your merits disappear. You have to wire them off of your account. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Ah, gotcha, Smith. Yeah, where I used to live, we had a, like, it's not nearly as bad, but we had like a paper mill. And just like the smell and everything else coming from it just pretty much makes the whole town sick. Yeah, took all my merits when I left prison. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I would try to bust both Jem and Gruff out. Ah, Smith, that's like dangerously close, I feel like, for ammonia. And steel processing. But I've played Eco. You see how polluting that stuff can be. Alright. I think we are going to end it here after I grab one more hot dog. Yeah, sorry, Dark. I've really got to get the prisons working again. My God. Yeah, Parker, that's not a bad idea. I've done that a few times. Oh, that's right. This guy doesn't have double dogs. Then we'll buy a whatever a cruiser dog is. What is a cruiser dog? Oh, Chad, where are you trying to sell it? That actually looked pretty good. Oh, right, Moon. No, let's do that. Low helmet back on because this is ArcCorp. Ooh, Gruff, you weren't recording that by chance, were you? I would report that. Granted, as bad as the servers have been, it probably doesn't know where to put you. Ugh, yeah, Chad, you should be able to sell that here, no problem. I mean, should and, are can be two different things. Now, it says we can sell. And we failed. You were right, Moon. You were right. Oh, Gruff, I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks like those are going to go to New Babbage. Oh, well. Alright, well, like I said, this is where we're going to be wrapping things up. It is now 5 p.m. my time. So we will attempt this once again tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll go from there. So, as always, good luck. Have fun. Eat your vegetables. Try to watch the amount of salt that you are intaking, both with Star Citizen and the food you're eating. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy yourself, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.